Hey, good morning, people. This is Sergio with 1111 Media Marketing Agency. Today, I want to talk to you guys about social media ads and the digital campaigns that we manage for clients. Let's start with the basic, the king of social media, which is content, right? Sometimes business owners and companies, you don't know what to do, and you end up doing what you been seeing for the past 10 years, which, let me place an ad in Instagram, in Facebook, and that's gonna be my solution, right? So we have a situation here where that's no longer the case. See, you have to create content, relevant content, in your social media campaigns that drive people and help people understand your product and your service, right? So, but what you can do, because in a campaign, yes, what I'm saying, is like you have to create content, but you don't have to place ads. But place ads, it depends, because you have an event or you have a special offer, limited offer, that definitely is going to be needed. But you can say in a different way, right? You had to tell a story about the offer, how you came up with the story, how you came up with the offer, or this event. Right now millennials are driven by green marketing and cost marketing. What that means, that if you help the trees in Montana, they're gonna feel that they helping you, okay? And if you have a non-profit association associated with your marketing campaign, and their cause is partnered with your offer or with your product or service, people will feel like they're participating in that association, right? If they buy from you, or they hire you, whatever. So those two things are what millennials are most respond, right? And they want consume content that have a cause and they have a meaning, right? They've been exposed, or basically they born with technology, and they have access to everything. Language is not a barrier. They have friends all over the world. They are connected. Facebook connects us with a lot of people. So that's why an ad is not as important as the story, because if in the 80s you want to buy a car, right? You just can go to the dealership and fight with the salesperson, and wonder if you're getting a good deal or not. Right now they have the technology, they have a bunch of apps, and actually you can buy the whole, or you can do the whole process online and get your car delivered to your door. So that is the power of technology, and that's the difference, because Generation X, of course baby boomers, but Generation X, we used to go and do the stuff, and they have the access to everywhere, to everything. So the story is really important, because if you don't have a story, something to say, they're not gonna you're not gonna be able to create a report. They're not gonna engage with your content, and that's one of the main strategies that you have to come up with. What I gonna say, how I'm gonna say it, what kind of channel of communication I'm gonna have. For some brands, Instagram is better than Facebook. For some brands, Twitter is better than Facebook. And of course, the king of the brands, in my opinion, is Facebook, right? We don't know if there's any new social media platform coming up in the next years, but right now, in 2017, that's where we at. So let's say you have a car dealer, right? Most of the car dealers are owned by baby boomers or Generation X, and they still thinking about the price is the key. This is not the what's happening right now, because, for example, the Tesla, right, and electric cars, and all electric cars, and hybrid cars and all the stuff. So they giving a different reason to buy the car. I know a lot of people that they buy electric cars or low emission cars just because to feel connected in the cause of saving the world, right? And that is another fact. The price is not an issue. See, and there's companies that their cars are related, or they engage with endorsement. Soccer players, basketball players, football players, so they can sell more cars. But the main point here is the story, right? Sometimes people buy, for example, here in Houston, we have Mattress Mac, which he have a long story about helping people, right? And that's how he sells, because he engaged with the community, he's involved in the community. That is his story, right? Find out who you are and what is a selling proposition for your brand or your product. Know what you like, know what you think your customers want. It's easier now with the technology to understand better your client. You have your website, you can go to Google Analytics and understand better your customers, in this case your visitors. And Facebook, same thing. They give you enough data to start chopping all the kind of demographic that visit your website. Oh my God, something happened here with my camera. So that is what you can do. Gather this data and create what is called now, the new thing is avatar, right? Who your ideal client. And that's how you can start and create a story that engage with your current customers and create an engagement, right? And you're gonna get better response in social media, because social media is not about ads, it's about stories and it's about interaction. Okay, so hope this video helped you guys out to understand better how to advertise in social media. And if you don't have a story to tell, contact me via Twitter, Instagram, Facebook with the hashtag Hispanic Influencer. I will find you and I will help you out to find your own story. Thank you so much. Have an excellent day and see you guys around.